1/3 of the way through the NFL season, and the picks keep getting hotter. Week 6, NFL. DraftKings, let's do it. YouTube fans, DraftKings fans, people that want to win money fans, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Hero Spell Studios. We are live again week 6. Let's get right into the video and today's picks. But before we get into this week's picks, we are excited to announce our newest partnership. We're happy to announce that we have partnered with Dubby. Dubby is a clean energy drink that gives you no jitters, crash, or angst like other energy drinks. Dubby was founded in 2021 and ever since then has gained a large growing of gamers, streamers, and content creators. A serving of Dubby contains vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and 150 milligrams of caffeine. It does not contain any sugar, maltodextrin filter, artificial colors, dyes, secret formulas, hidden ingredients, and it's also gluten-free. All flavors are unique and custom and made by Dubby. Each drink comes out to about $1 per serving, so that's far less than your standard Starbucks or other caffeinated beverages. And it's made in the United States. We drink Dubby to stay focused on editing these videos, putting out these videos, and making sure you guys have the best DraftKings content available to you so you can fit your lineups accordingly. I also use the hydration formula at the gym so I can stay focused, stay hydrated, and get a good pump in at the gym. Use the link in the description of this video, code VEG, that's V-E-G, VEG, for 10% off your order at the checkout line. Once again, that's code VEG, V-E-G, at the checkout line to get 10% off everything Dubby. Now, without further ado, let's get into week 6 picks. I'll give you a twofer to start off the quarterback and the wide receiver, actually a threefer in the tight end position. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Hayden Hurst. Forewarning, Hayden Hurst may be taken out of my lineup with somebody else put in there with more value come Sunday. If you want to see that, we'll be doing our first ever live stream, Me the Weatherman, Sunday morning. I will make sure to bring it to you this week. I know I promised it to you last week. We're going to bring it this week. But until further then, Hurst, Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, last time they played in the Mercedes-Benz Superdome, won the chip for the LSU Tigers. People forget that those two were on the best team LSU has ever had in their school history. I have him in my lineup this week playing against the New Orleans Saints, hopefully making Jamar Chase due and the Bengals need a win. Jamar Chase being due and the Bengals needing a win sets up for a lot of success for those three players. On to the running backs. Kenneth Walker and Raheem Mostert II. Raheem Mostert, I believe, is going to get a lot of points this week against the Minnesota Vikings, who has proven that they cannot really stop the run that well, nor the pass. They kind of play a shell defense. I believe Mostert's going to get a lot of touches this week against the Minnesota Vikings and put up a lot of points, but not win the football game. Minnesota's going to win that football game. Kenneth Walker III, Seattle Seahawks. Rashad Penny's now out for the season. Kenneth Walker steps in. This is a very high value pick, valued at $5,400. I really like this pick. Hopefully he gets a lot of touches against the Arizona Cardinals. Wide receiver number 2, Stephon Diggs. If you don't remember, Stephon Diggs is going up against the Kansas City Chiefs. Last year, Stephon Diggs stayed on the field against the Kansas City Chiefs for the AFC Championship after they celebrated on him. Sorry, the divisional round, not the championship. He stayed on the field last year because he knew he would see them again the following year, probably in the playoffs. But it's not the playoffs yet. It's week 6. Got to start somewhere, though. Stephon Diggs, show me that you're him. We know you're him, but I want to see it against the Kansas City Chiefs. You make my lineup this week. Wide receiver number 3, pay me. Give you a hint, he's in the NFC North. Cheap. Flex position, Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas did not play last week. He played weeks 1, 2, and 3 and put up a good stat line every week that he's played. I like Michael Thomas this week going up against the Cincinnati Bengals, another hopefully high-scoring game. Andy Dalton, please get the ball to Michael Thomas. We really like him this week at our flex position. I'm trying to see it. Let's see it. Defense/special teams, I'm going with the cheapest defense available again, as the last time they got good amount of points for me. Going with them again for value here. Carolina Panthers versus Los Angeles Rams. Los Angeles Rams have allowed the most defensive points this year against opposing defenses. That means Carolina's in a good spot here with their defensive coordinator and their head coach fired. Are they going to bounce back from that? I believe so. I don't think this team's going to be very highly owned. I like them this week in a low ownership and against the Rams, who have allowed a lot of points against opposing defenses. that is it, people, for week number 6. Appreciate everybody for tuning into this week's video. Like I said, this lineup is not 100% finalized. It's about 85% finalized. If you want the finalized lineup, my final picks, if you want to type in the chat, give me some feedback. I will help you out with your lineups. Sunday morning, 10 a.m., YouTube Live. I will be there this time. I will not be late. Thank you, everybody, for tuning into today's video. Appreciate Dubby. Appreciate you guys. Have a great day. DraftKings.